Hello everyone, my name is Charlene. Welcome to Charlene's Vision. I'm your seer. So today's video is actually a decoding video for you guys. This is a message that I received a while back, within this year, you guys, months back. I even tried to present it on my channel, but it was not time for me to present it without having all the details and information I need to do. So this is actually a message that I received from God. This message was a jingle that we are all familiar with. It's the O'Reilly's Auto Part. So I kept hearing that. That was like a channel message reference for me to look into. God wanted me to look into the O'Reilly Auto Parts jingle, right? So I'm like, okay. I was listening to the jingle. I was like, what about this jingle is important for the collective people to know? It just kept saying the same thing over and over. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So something about O'Reilly's Auto Parts is very significant to what the world needs to know. So I went deeper into their background, and I found some things here and there, but it wasn't nothing that stand out to me. But there was an interesting TikTok video that I watched where a TikToker basically mentioned of if you go to their website and you type in 1.21 gigawatts, or you type in something, I believe you type in 1.2 gigawatts and figure out what that means, right? On their inventory list on the O'Reilly's website. So I went to the O'Reilly's website and I typed in 1.21 gigawatts. So apparently it's some type of machinery or accelerator product that people use for time travel, right? Meaning, why would O'Reilly have that type of product in their inventory? And I did research on why. It was supposed to be a play on joke, but no, I don't believe that. I really feel like they do have that inventory still, and they are like basically disguising it as a joke to basically to illusionize the masses. Okay, so basically it's a reference to the movie Back to the Future. So I guess the O'Reilly's is trying to use that reference. Like, no. 1.21 gigawatts is a accelerator that many machinery use to I guess it's like an engine, but it's a fast engine, and you need something to power it up so dense, so powerful that it needs it to power the 1.21 gigawatts to a point where it can create a portal or create some type of way of traveling through time. So not only did O'Reilly have that in stock, I was wondering, okay, who was buying this? Like, who would buy something like this? Obviously what comes to mind is the government, but okay, because it's not going to be the everyday person. It has to be someone who knows about time travel, that it does exist. You guys, if you guys didn't know, it does. It has to be someone who knows about time travel. It has to be someone who knows about the 1.21 gigawatts and how to use it and what it requires to function it. 3, it has to be someone who's in the know, okay, who's hidden in the background, who's in the know. So who will that be? It will be obviously the government is a suspect, but it's also something else. Beings of not of this plane, not of this world, who is currently in this plane, in this world, who is disguising themselves, blending into this reality for them to do things that they want to do. It will be them that would purchase something like that, right? So O'Reilly is in bed or is in debt, and they are in cahoots with unknown beings that they should not be in cahoots with. These unknown beings are some superheads that do not want the best for human beings. They do not like human beings whatsoever, like at all. They want to destroy human beings. They want to use them as cattle, all types of things. But somehow O'Reilly's got themselves involved with these beings in the past. They made a deal, and O'Reilly's been having getting these parts from them. Some of these parts is, it's easy, it functions very well, but these are parts that's not, it's ahead of its time. So O'Reillys can't use it right out the gate. They use certain parts of it. But O'Reillys do have of the future type of auto parts. They don't sell it. They sell the parts of it. Okay, because for they don't, so that they won't be exposed to what they have. Okay, so let's go back to what I said with the 1.21 gigawatts. I said that it needs something to power it up, to accelerate it. And it has to be something of power, something of like a mass density, okay? And that will be fuel, some type of fuel, okay? Some type of energy source. The energy source that these beings use to accelerate 1.21 gigawatts to activate it is certain human remains. Okay, these human remains it has to be beings, humans or beings that are of a different species, a different kind, that carry a certain genetics, that carry a large energy source. So they use their decayed body as fuel to accelerate the 1.21 gigawatts. That's what they do. They use their decayed body to accelerate their 1.21 gigawatts. And some of these human beings are people of melanin because they carry some type of power to them that most other human beings do not carry. So a lot of people go missing, not just to be in the black market, not just to be, you know, sex trafficking, child trafficking, whatever. It's also to be cattle for these beings who use them as fuel. Okay, so they use them as fuel to accelerate the 1.21 gigawatts so they can travel throughout time. Okay, these beings are very, very powerful beings that do not have the best interest in human life. So that is what I found out so far. Some of it is channeling, strictly channeling. I'm like channeling as I'm speaking, and some of it is based off research. If you follow the clues, it will lead you where you need to be. Okay, so I followed the clue. After that, when I watched that TikTok video, I typed in 1.21 gigawatts, and I was reading the description. It's like it mentioned a date that stuck out to me. It was something about, you guys gotta do your own research, but something about the date was very interesting. But and I just went from there, and I started channeling, and I'm channeling a lot. O'Reillys are in cahoots with these beings that do not have respect for human life. And that's the message. That's my decoding. Please share this video, like, comment down below what you thought, and tell me what you want to know. I can share more information regarding this. Thank you.